So the first thing that was very interesting that Ashish mentioned is the difference and balance between art versus commerce. So he was talking about, how in movies, I'm pretty sure this happens in almost all cinema industries, regardless of geography, that you have some movies that are like way ahead of their time, right?
Right.
Like imagine, and this is with me, with my limited movie knowledge, so please don't kill me in the comments. Let's say like a Delhi Belly,
Correct.
right? Or like
No smoking.
I guess Tamasha.
Okay.
Maybe like these movies, maybe Tamasha did well, I don't know. But these movies that were like cult classics,
Right.
but didn't
Gangs
do
of
well on
Wasseypur.
the, that didn't do
but
well on
they
the
did
box
well.
office, right?
No
Correct.
smoking.
Gangs. I
No,
haven't seen
Gangs
it.
of Wasseypur did really well.
No, Gangs of Wasseypur didn't do well because in one interview, Anurag Kashyap was saying ki, I hate when people tell me Gangs of Wasseypur was great because if it was great, why didn't you go watch it? Right?
Correct.
Again, please take this with a fistful of salt.
Yeah.
So he says that there's always a balance between art and commerce, right? Like you
Correct.
can't make a movie that is a great movie for money.
Huh.
It's oil and water.
Yeah.
So you have to pick and choose. Either you make something, let's say if you take Animal, for example, right? Extremely controversial. You can debate if it is a great movie or not.
It's a good movie or not.
It's a good movie or not. I mean, it was entertaining for sure.
It is entertaining.
Controversial opinion.
Yeah.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
But you can debate like towards the specifics of it, and if you're like a
Legally
connoisseur,
correct.
movie connoisseur, was it good or not?
Yeah.
But the point is, it made money.
Yeah.
Right? You can say that, hey, like the worst of worst movies with like the shittiest of story,
Yeah.
shittiest of continuity and all of that. It's a really bad movie on paper.
Yeah.
It still makes money.
Yeah.
Right? So are you looking at it as a creative pursuit? Are you looking at it as a commercial pursuit? Right?
Correct.
So I think he put that very well, that if you're doing it for art, do it for art. Expect that no one is going to watch it. Right? And he used the example of a recent movie that he said did really well. Tumbad, I think, if I'm not wrong.
Tumbad. Yeah.
Tumbad, he said that Tumbad, great
Brilliant
movie.
movie.
The creators did not expect it to do well.
Correct.
Right? And I don't think it did that well.
No, bro, it did really well.
Did it?
Like because
because a lot of people say it's underrated.
So it definitely had the potential to do so much more better, but it still did really well considering it's a very regional film. Because it didn't do well on the first run, but it was re-released to do well.
Correct. It didn't do well on the first
time. Yes,
right?
correct.
That's what. So it was an underrated film. Of course, it gained popularity later
Over
on.
time, yeah.
So that's what he was saying, that Tumbad, great movie, did not do well in the first
Let's
run.
just check if it was re-released to do well. Because
Film
as far as
connected, 13 crores. It didn't do well.
Correct. It didn't do
Production
well.
cost was probably 8 crores. Right? So it wasn't like a huge hit.
It was re-released. Check what happened with the re-release.
Re-release was, 53 crores.
Correct. So it was re-released.
Combined lifetime collections were 53 crores, right?
The re-release gave life to
So the first time, of course, it made money and then it got a little more, but it wasn't like a blockbuster, which clearly in the creative side of things, it was a blockbuster.
Yeah.
Right? But commercially, it was not.
Correct.
And Ashish was mentioning how the creators knew that they were not expecting it to do well.
Yeah.
Right? They weren't like, oh, we're going to make a hit. Right?
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we just want to make a movie.
Correct.
So he said you have to pick and choose. You can't pick one and want the other. Right?
Yeah.
I think that has like a very good sort of analogy on content also. It's very symmetrical, right? In the sense that if you're making content to reach the masses, you will have to dumb it down.
Correct.
You can't be like very refined and niche and I'm very like polished and want like 10 million views. It doesn't work.
Yeah. Like if art and commerce were a scale, you have to see where on the scale you want to get to.
Exactly.
So I personally believe if, let's say, art on the extreme is pure art and commerce on the extreme is pure commerce, I would say financial institutions come somewhere here on the right end where it's just pure commerce. It's just numbers, nothing else.
Right.
And on the other end of art, where it's just like pure art, it's just like probably nobody will watch it, but it's like mind-blowing art. And all of us fall in somewhere in that scale.
Right.
Like, I would say Christopher Nolan is lean towards the art, but he makes more like great money.
Right.
So he's still on the art side. He makes the
No, I
movies
think
for
even
the art.
my movie
still.
buff friends say that Nolan has sort of sold out. I don't know. You can let me know in the comments below. But he said that he's not making the same sort of level of movies that he was before.
Right.
Like Interstellar was, dude, it was
Yeah.
something else only. I saw it for the first time this year.
Yeah. But also, come on, Tenet. Do you think you will be able to understand it
I didn't understand
to the
it.
core of it? No,
I watched it.
I didn't understand,
understand,
bro. I
yeah.
watched it like 4 times now. I didn't understand.
So a lot of my friends said ki, and I have like some crazy like insanely
Hardcore.
obsessed movie friends.
Okay.
So they were like, yeah, he's kind of, it's not the same as he was before. So I think you have to pick it. So that was the first point, right? Art versus commerce.